In this video, I will tell you how to make a plan for taking care of yourself. It will help you get through a difficult period and not fall apart. What is a self-care plan and what is it for? This is a kind of roadmap to help you cope with stress, not to fall into despair, and not to lose control if problems arise. It should be created by you and specifically for you, taking into account your specific needs. What is it for? To better understand yourself and your needs. The process of making a strategy and then putting it into practice will help you get to know yourself and analyze what you want and what makes you feel better. Not to be confused in a difficult situation. Everyone has hard times, fatigue, relationship breakdowns, workplace slams, emotional burnout. At such moments, you don't know how to cope with this chaos and not lose your presence of mind. But if you already have a ready-made step-by-step plan, it becomes easier to take control of the situation, to take care of yourself regularly, and to learn how to support yourself on your own. After all, if you do this every day and have a good understanding of your needs, it will be easier to calm down and pull yourself together in moments of crisis. As the saying goes, I have me, and we can handle it. How to make a plan to take care of yourself. Step 1. Remember what has helped you before. Analyze your past experiences. Think back to activities that helped you feel a little better. It could be breathing practices, exercising, sleeping, watching a favorite movie, talking to loved ones. Make your own list. Just try not to include things that can harm your body and psyche. Smoking, drinking alcohol, overeating, and so on. Step 2. Think about what else could help you. Maybe you've come across some interesting tips, like box breathing, which helps in stressful situations. Or about how to have a 3-day sleep marathon and bring yourself back to life after a hard week. Or maybe someone close to you told you that a yoga class or massage literally saved them. Think of all the ideas that could add peace and joy to your life. Make a separate list of them. Step 3. Divide your life into areas. Choose those that are important to you so that you can write a separate strategy for each one. For example, work, relationships with people, body and physical activity, emotional stability. Step 4. Think of a strategy. For each area, make a list of things to do that will help you feel more stable. Use the ideas you wrote out in the first 2 steps to do this. Be realistic. All actions should be easy to do. Here are some ideas for each area. Work. During your lunch break, spend time alone. Go for a walk if possible. Take a private moment to read a book or just sit in silence. Take delicious and nourishing food to the office. Buy aromatic tea or coffee. Decorate the workplace a little. Bring a plant, pictures of loved ones, a beautiful notebook. Buy a comfortable pillow under your back and an anti-stress toy. Work in segments of 25 to 30 minutes, and take many small breaks instead of one big one. Listen to beautiful instrumental music with headphones, if it does not distract you. Talk to your supervisor about working from home at least occasionally. Delegate some non-urgent tasks, or postpone them until better times, if possible. Human relations. Talk to someone you trust by phone, video or in person. Get together with a friend to a new and interesting place. Go out or have guests over. Chat with acquaintances. Seek counseling from a psychologist. Write about your worries in a group or forum aimed at help and support. Before you do that, pay attention to how other participants respond and think about whether that is appropriate for you. Body and physical activity. Go out for a run. Do some stretching or yoga. Take a bath with oils, salt, and bubble bath. Go to a sauna. Dance. Have a sleep marathon. Get a massage. Go to a nice restaurant or make a delicious new recipe. Emotional stability. Keeping a diary. Do creative work or crafts. Watch movies and shows. Light scented candles and read an interesting book. Listen to music. Meditate. Do breathing exercises. Go for a walk. Lie on the couch. For a couple of days to give up the internet and gadgets. Every night, write down in a notebook 5 reasons why you are good today. If these ideas do not suit you, you can pick up your own. The main thing is that your list should include activities that fill you with energy and support you. Step 5. Recall negative experiences. We often try to take away anxiety with not the healthiest activities that don't bring relief in the long run, but only make us feel even worse. Some people smoke or drink alcohol, and then wake up broken and with a headache. Someone gets stuck on the phone, endlessly scrolling through a social networking feed, and as a result, the stress is compounded by guilt for wasting time. Write out all the destructive ways of dealing with stress that you turn to, and think about what to replace them with. For example, I would hang out on social media all day, because that activity makes me tired and more nervous. Instead, if I want to distract myself, I'll read a light book or watch a TV series. Here's a list of things I want to read and watch. Step 6. Make a list of reliable people. This can be friends, relatives or good acquaintances to whom you can turn, if you really want to talk. It is important that you trust these people, and be sure that they will not criticize or devalue you. Step 7. Use a plan. Now you have a big list of activities that will help you to pull yourself together, to come to your senses, to restore your strength. It is divided into several categories, depending on your personal characteristics. You should print it out or save it electronically so you have it handy. If something unpleasant happens, or you just feel tired, you can refer to your plan and quickly figure out what to do. By the way, such a plan can work not only in crisis situations. Agree with yourself that every day you will devote at least 30 minutes to self-care and make a note of it in the diary. Psychologists believe that this habit helps to feel more stable, harmonious, and more resistant to stress. Personal experience. I haven't tried making a full-blown self-care plan, but I have a truncated version. A small list of things to do that make me feel better and fill me up with energy to solve problems. It includes, for example, keeping a journal. Writing practices helps at least a little to deal with sadness, fatigue, burnout, crises, and many other problems. Also on my list is reading, sports, mint tea, meditation, scratching my belly cat, and avoiding the internet and gadgets if possible. If I'm not feeling well and need to get myself together, I just look in my notebook and pick things to do right now that can help me do that. And it works. How do you take care of yourself? Share in the comments. Thank you for watching the video to the end. Please subscribe and like it. It will be the best motivation for me to release videos more often. Let's get better together. Write your opinion about the video in the comments. See you around.